Good afternoon peeps, and welcome yet again to another Untitled Tabata. So this one today is a pretty mean one because we're going to work mainly just the core. Okay, so that's the plan. What I want you to do is I want you just to warm up gently with a little bit of jogging on the spot. Just getting a little bit side to side. Because it's not a whole body one, although we will move the whole body, we do need to get a bit of rotation through the core there, and we do need to get the blood flowing a bit, but it's certainly going to get flowing once we get going. Now remember, work at your own pace. Make sure you've got plenty space to do what you need to do. Where, as you can see, I've got the mat on the floor. We are going to take it to the floor for most of the exercises today, and just go to what works best for you. The music will tell us where to go and when, and we will have our 2 exercises per song to perform. That is our plan. Let's just jog it out a little bit more just to get that lovely bit of blood flowing around. So our first 2 exercises today. To start, you will do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. In the rest, you can just rest, like so, or just squeezing the belly in and out, in and out, in and out. That will be your rest, okay? Or bringing your knees up to your chest and having a little hug, one or the other. Let's do some punches just to get, again, those sides warmed up a little bit before we start to work. So you've noticed I haven't put any music on to start because we're not doing very long for the warm-up, because the Tabata itself will warm us up nicely, because it's not kind of, like I say, an all-over body. We're mainly focusing on the core. So let's bring them knees up and squeeze the tummy just to get it going. So we are going to be taking it back down to the floor, so it's no good getting super hot to then go back down. It seems a bit silly in some respects, although you can, if you want to, you can do one of the warm-ups from one of the other sessions, or you could use one of the other whole body routines, so a box and core or something like that, and use this at the end just as your final little crunch killer as the way to put it. So we will do 4 songs. It is going to be longer. You don't have to do all 4 songs, you can just do some of them. And let's just twist, and you could just do just this as its own routine, or you can take bits of it and just do the bits. Again, it is up to you. Work to your pace though, and work to what suits you. Let's swing the arms. We are going to use the shoulders a little bit, so we're just going to get them working and swing them the other way. Flash me belly off today with me short top. So little hugs, opening up the chest and the shoulders. And then just for good measure, just to warm the legs up a little bit, let's do some little gentle squats. Toes facing forward, hip width apart, down, sticking the bum out, and then pushing pelvis forward as we come back up. Just give us a few more of them. This is just all part of the quick, short warm-up. You can do a much longer warm-up if you want. It's all good. Use a big, long, slow warm-up and then go into this at the end if you want. But it's all up to you. You can shorten, you can lengthen, you can repeat this whole thing round twice if you want to make it into more of the hour. And just gently jog it out. So grab yourself a mat. Get ready to take it down to the floor. Your first 2 exercises, bicycles and V-sit twists. So your bicycles on your back, nice and flat, back pushed into the floor. So lift your bum a little bit and then set off. There are your bicycles. Your V-sit twists, you will bring your feet up and lean back, flat back, twists. You can lift your feet if you want it tougher. You can do alternatives to make all of these harder. I'm going to bring the camera down to the floor so that you can see better what is going on. I'm going to pop the light on and let's get ready for our first set of exercises. So, when the music dictates, we do our bicycles. They will give us a lead in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go. Are we ready? Are we steady? I'm going to move close enough so you can see. And let us start with a little bit of chin to the rhythm. Are we ready? Get comfy.
3, 2, 1.
Have a little stretch. Back down, ready for bicycles. Reverse.
3, 2, 1, go! One, go!
We've got less than a minute. So your next round is going to be press ups, do it from your knees, and then plank climbers. So press ups from your knees if it feels more comfy, hands shoulder width apart and the elbows are coming down, okay? It's going to be hard. Take your time, make sure the form's correct. And then the plank climber, you're going to go up, drop down, and your legs come out to the side. Again, it's going to be hard. The legs are tired. Are we ready? Get into your position. Ready for your plank press up. Our music for this one. Let's go with this. So planks, press ups and planks. Elbows are coming into the side, not out. Yeah?
3, 2, 1, work! Two, one.
goodness me, that was a toughie on our arms. Fortunately, we're going back onto our back. So, yeah, my out of breathness. Then press up so hard. Definitely that fourth round, so hard, because we're trying to keep our elbows in. We're not trying to do those ones, trying to keep them in. So, we're going to go to jackknife. Our back is on the floor, our feet are down, tummy pulled in, back really pushed in. We're going to take the legs up and down, up and down. The arms are coming up and down at the same time. So that's your jackknife, and then we go to butterflies. Legs are up and they crisscross. So, whoo, the sweat's dripping off me. So, crisscross, yes. They don't need to be perfectly straight, but if you can, straighten the legs. And also, if you can, point your toes. And finally, if you can, if that's too easy up there, drop it down lower. The lower the legs go, the more you've got to squeeze the tummy to make it work. Are we ready? Are we steady? I don't know if I am. But we're going to go jackknife and butterflies to Enter Sandman. Let's do it. Back pushed into the floor all times. If you need to, just do the legs. Yeah, with the hands tucked under the bum.
3, 2, 1, work! you.
Oh, did you enjoy that? One more round. One more round. So my lovelies, our last round, as I sweat buckets here. I've had to put my hat on backwards. It's so bad. So we're going to do a teddy bear plank. Teddy bear plank, if I turn this way, make a bit more sense. Feet are out, toes pointing up. Your feet are wide. You're lying down, back's pulled in, belly's pulled in. Your arms are out the side, palms up, and they're straight out the side, so you're creating that teddy bear shape. When they tells you to go, you're going to pull this tummy in and you're just going to lift the hands and feet that much off the floor, just a fraction off the floor. So if I turn sideways so you've got more of a chance to see, we're here and we just squeeze everything in and we lift and we hold it. Try and hold it for the full length of the 20 seconds. If you can't, that's fine, come down but come straight back up again. And then the second move is just scissors. So we're on my back as we were before, legs up nice and straight. Lifting the shoulders if you can, pulling the tummy in, and we're just scissoring forward and back. Pointing the toes, and again, taking them lower down if that feels comfy. Are we ready? Are we steady? Last song is called It's Tricky. Run DMC, so I got my hat backwards, and this one certainly is tricky. So, are we ready? Let's do it. So, teddy bear plank. Get into position, ready? Arms up. Legs out. Squeeze.
3, 2, 1, work. This is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky, it's that tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. This little girlie, her hair was kind of curly. Went to a house. 3, 2, 1, go. So really sleazy. All they just say is please me, or spend some time and rock around. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around. 3, 2, 1, that's right, on time. It's tricky, tricky, tricky.
Legs out.
All the people talking, trying to
Arms
make
out,
us
palms
rhyme.
up.
They really
Tummy
want
hold
the
it.
3, 2, 1, go. It's a pity 'cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Three, 2, 1, go! When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing funky green, 'cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, 'cause they think I'm as dumb. Always wondering what I'm wearing. They go too far. Girl and Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then they diss the 3, 2, 1, go! Girls be crying 'cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father 'cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to a house. 3, 2, 1, go. So really sleazy. All they just say is please me, or spend some time and rock around. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky.
One more round,
The people talking, trying to
One
make
more
us
round, guys.
rhyme. They really hard, but we
3,
won't be
2, 1, go!
It's a pity 'cause does it mean? Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's one more time. It's tricky, 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 tricky.
Legs up.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
On their toes. Lift that chest.
3, 2, 1, chill.
Woo-hoo! Grab a hold of your knees. Have a little cuddle. Oh my goodness me. That is our round done. So my loves, all we're going to do is we're just going to take the legs out. We're going to roll up. So up from the arms, shoulders, then the head, and we roll back up. Oh my goodness me. Woohoo! That was a mean one. Let's bring our feet in together. Let's have a little stretch of our back over our feet. So you want to be curving the spine. Feet are in, and we're just going to roll the spine down because we've been pulling on it with the tummy, and sometimes that can give you a little bit of a bad lower back. So we're just going to stretch that out. Big deep breaths in, breathe out, roll even further down. Try and get the arms outside the legs, pushing the knees down to the floor and back up. Take the legs straight out, big deep breath in. As we breathe out, reach across. So cross the room forwards. Grab the toes if you can. If you can't grab the toes, grab the legs, but push the heels away, toes towards you. Big deep breath in. As you breathe out, go lower. And back up. Take one knee up and bring the other one underneath. Nice and tucked in, and we're just going to twist around, shoulder down and back. So you're pushing it back and down as you look behind you. And the other side. So tuck that one in, bring that one over. Same this side, shoulder back and down, and twist behind. And taking it into a seated position. Bring your hands behind and just push your chest forward, shoulders back, and just stretch the core, looking up towards the ceiling. And relax. Push the knuckles forward. Beautiful. Push the knuckles up. Oh, feel them arms and shoulders. Pull one arm across. It's all them press ups and planks. Pull the other arm across. And up. One hand around your tummy. Take a deep side stretch. Same the other direction. Take a deep side stretch. Going back to center. Hands in. Big deep breath in. Breathe out. Big deep breath in. Breathe out. One final one. Big deep breath in. Breathe out. Hands behind your back. Interlocking your fingers. Shoulders back. Take your bow. Push the arms up into the sky. Back up. Take your right hand. Take your left hand. Put them together. Give yourself a round of applause. I want to see your efforts. If you can, video them. If not, no worries. 30 minutes, bang on again. And I have to say, out of that, those press-ups were the worst. My press-ups are shocking, but they were harsh. That's a lot of press-ups in one go. So, tell us how you got on. Let us know how awesome you were. Let us know how awful it was. Let us know what worked, what didn't work for you. I am dripping, I am cooking, so it's obviously done something. And See how you get on. Again, adapt and change what you need to. So tuck your hands under your bum for some of them. If you can't, push your back into the floor and squeeze in your belly. Don't take them as deep in scissors. Take them nice little fast ones and keep them more upright. If you want to make it harder, please make it harder. Wear ankle weights, wear wrist weights. Do whatever works for you, but be careful, be safe, be well. Okay, take care now.